everyone. We're going live right here. I haven't gone live in a long ass time, but I think it's time. It's time to go live and get locked in even more than we've already been doing already. So, one thing I've been wanting to promote and trying to put on is, do you guys even know your neighbors? How much do you know your neighbors? Do you know the one across the street? Do you know the one next to you? How about the one down the block? Because I remember, well, we used to know everybody. And all of a sudden now, we don't? What freaking gives? Huh? Wait, you're telling me Halloween's gonna come up and then we're all gonna go to these strangers' doors that we don't know, but we're friends for like what, 1 hour? What happened to the barbecues? What happened to the parties in the cul-de-sac? What happened to all that? What happened to the gatherings where people on the benches and the people who were able to shop in the high-end malls were coming together, be like, yeah, here you go, here's a chicken, here's some beer. Where's all that? And the music? What happened? No one listens to music when they're driving. The most funnest part. And they don't do that. Why? What happened to the connection? What happened to the community, the family, the friends? What happened to all that stuff? We're just boring? Lame? What? Anyways, there's no reason to be shut out. There's no reason to be shut it up. Isn't this America? Freedom of speech. So even if you say something hateful, even if you say something that maybe someone doesn't like, neighbor or whatever, you can talk about it. That's the freedom of speech, right? Talk about it. 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 Yeah, get excited. Come on. That's what it is. Don't you guys know silence is dead? If you're gonna be silent, what's the existing? What is the existing? What truly exists? If there's nothing to fill. You're talking about a black hole. What? Why? Does this look like a black hole? No, it doesn't. It does not look like a black hole whatsoever. Like, not at all, one bit. Oops, my bad. And it just does not make sense. So, oh shit. I gotta stop prancing around and I gotta go back home because I have dinner. Okay, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Is that 15 views already? 15 views. All right. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to hear more information on the news, when it happens, where it happens, why it happens, how it happens, all that stuff. Hello, hi. Look. Whether you know each other or not, we're all family. So quit acting like you're not. Literally, do you not realize your whole communities are set up specifically? Either you're working together or you're working against each other. You're not. Start working with each other. Know your neighbor. Say damn hi for some reason. Like, hi. Just like that. Who cares if you're talking to an AI? You know, AI is like a part of our civilization now. Talk to robots, because you have to. Literally. Talk to a robot right now. I'm talking to a freaking screen. Live. To everyone in the world. Globally. In space. Astronauts. Just why are you fooling yourself? Instead, why are you letting yourself be fooled? Why are you coping so hard? Why we gotta cope? Talk about it. Let's talk. And if no one wants to talk to you about it, guess what? I'm here to talk with you. I'm here. Let me hear you out. Let's go. Let's debate. Let's have a debate. Do you even know how to debate? That's another question. Learn to debate. Learn to make arguments. Constructive arguments. Okay? I just went behind, say hi to my neighbors. I don't really want to say their names. But, I don't know. I don't know why I can't. They're just first names. So, say hi. Say what's up. My neighbor over here be taking care of my grandfather. Shit. I don't even know him. But thanks, bro. Thank you. That's a good look. I used to have my best friend right here across the street that my dad liked more than me. So I was like, all right, bet. All right, bro. I got you. I see you. That was my best friend. One of my best friends. The girl next door. Super cool, super smart. There was oh yeah, my friend my friend's mom used to watch me over there. All right, so like, come on, my homie was on the other block. What's going on with you guys? What can I help out with? Is the community not doing well? Is the grass not green over there? Because it doesn't have to be green on the other side. It could be green on both. You just gotta water it. Huh? Water it. It's only no, you didn't know that, huh? Grass breeds like plants. It's a plant, so come on. We live in this first, second grade. This is like first, second grade. Why are we going back 10,000 steps? You see this? I just said I'm talking to a phone screen, so that's what I'm talking. But hey, you're viewing, so I guess I'm talking to you now. What's up? What's up, Anya? What's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shout out to the 6 people that are there. Shout out to the neighborhood. Do you think they get praise? They probably go home. Where's the praise and gratitude at? Where's the hey, thanks, you're awesome, you're great? Where's all that at? It's probably like more demands, right? Demand. Give me this. Now you're not good enough. Give me this. Okay, you're okay right now. Oh wait, someone's better. Oh, replaced. What the? I didn't know we were disposable batteries. Holy crap. Everyone be treating materialistic things way better than they treat freaking people. What's wrong with you? Change it around. Don't you know the humans that you have around you are way more. You cannot put a price. I could put a price on this tree. I could put a price on that tree. Now you could put a price on a human, but like I don't think that really ups to the value of them, like at all whatsoever. It's kind of where it comes to it's unvaluable or it's value. I don't know even the correct word for it. How am I supposed to decide? Then we got city people who are just coming in. It should be at the park. Now it's blocked. Anyways, be a part of something that you want to be part of. Be part of the change that you wish to be. If you don't like the laws, go into law. I'm sorry, you don't like police officers enforcing the law. Well, guess what? Go be a police officer. And if you don't like it, then change it. It's called America. Now, it does take some time, but you can. Each individual civilian who can vote, it can change how literally the whole freaking America operates. Literally. And how the prices work starts at 6 a.m. Pacific time. It's called the stock market exchange. Start influencing it. Then you can decide what those prices are, what the toilet paper prices are. But the tariffs, why do we need tariffs when we make our own toilet paper at home? Stay educated. Stay, question. So I got toothpaste on me. No. I'm pretty grounded. Don't know where you're getting that high from. High for life? Life is cool. We live in America. I live in America. I'm streaming. That was my grandfather. The one I was named after. So we're carrying on legacies here. And were you named after any of your family members? You're carrying on a legacy. Don't you realize that? You may not even like your name, but your name got here somehow, some way. Why don't you just go discover that? If there's anything left to discover in the world for sure, it's how you freaking got here. That can never be discovered by anybody. No one can take that away from you. No one can take away that whole discovery of who you are, why you're here, where you're gonna go, and how's it gonna happen. And no one can even plan it to like the freaking point, and that still may not even happen. They want to say our generation and going on forward is going to be the most. There's literally nothing to discover anymore. Nothing. We reached the end. We're at the end of the world. Literally, end of the world. There is nothing left to discover. There is nothing left to learn. There is nothing left that's new. What trends? You mean those popular trends that keep happening over and over and over every couple of years? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A prevailing cause. Maybe you should get so too.
You know, you're a little loud.
Huh?
You're a little loud.
I know, we're outside.
Yeah, but people.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, he's kind of right to be more considerate. It's an echo. We all got loud voices. And men, I'm speaking to you. We got very loud, powerful voices. Did you know we can break glass with our voice? Insane. The Siren, I think that's his name from X-Men. Think about it. Think how much our voices are not used. Think about how well you could probably sing, rap, uh, do a little diddle. I have no idea. Some people who can't use words very well can use sounds very well, and they sound like a freaking instrument. Amazing. One of it's called beatboxing. If you don't even know what that is, or you're kind of missing out. I did ask one question, and I'm gonna ask it to you too. To those who don't play video games, what do you do? What do you do to entertain yourself? And I'm not talking about watching TV. I'm not talking about sitting there watching the news.
I'm gonna turn the speakers on.
Okay. Because half that news ain't even around you. So how is it relevant to you? Now we do have city news, local news, national news, international news. We got all kinds of news. So why don't you pick the frequency that's actually surrounding you and being around you at the same time? That way you're interconnected, you're relative, and you can never be wrong. Don't you know you're wrong when the time is up? You miss the timing. Timing is everything. You miss the time. You miss the time. You miss the time. You miss the time. So, look, you becoming in one of those Chiefs one day. You can have power. You have the power of 2 feet to get to a destination if you need to. But all these are space. These are space parts. Do you not know that they get from one space to another space in space? This is just the ground. The what do you call it? I don't know. It's the surface level. The crust. The crust. We walk on the crust of Earth. Don't you know how thin that is on a piece of bread? And that's why we get mad at our children, and probably when we were younger, also in trouble. Like, why don't you eat the crust? You're wasting half the freaking bread. Because that's how thin the crust is. So enjoy the whole bread. Go to the next city. Go to a different county. Venture outside of your neighborhood. Because why do you want to stay stuck in a cage? I mean, unless you're comfortable, if you're cool with it, that's another thing. You know, it's your sanctuary, your warehouse, your rehab, your home. But how do you bring new life into your home? How? Well, you got to go get new life. Duh. If you're just around the same life over and over and over again, don't you think that's insanity? Nothing changing? Not even a little bit? You don't even know what true anger is. You don't even know what insanity is. How about happiness? I think a lot of us are trying to chase that and don't even know what that is. You know, we're coping with most of these things and some of these things that we think are making us happy, but are they? Or is that comfort? Is that, what's the other word that I keep hearing a lot? Not comfort, but I'm losing it. Consistency. Look. Even in bodybuilding workouts, You have to change the consistency. Because you reach a plateau if you stay consistent. Some plateaus are good once you can't get any more, but why would you settle for that? I mean, keep climbing higher, 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 higher. You never know. So, look, how many of you guys have kids and don't go to the park? I'm at fault for that. It's kind of hard to like take time to go. I don't know, run around. No, it's not. Because what's the first thing you learn how to do? You walk. What's the first thing first thing you learn to do is crawl. Then we, stumble. Then you walk. Running laps. Running laps. Hey. What?
I thought you were coming to my house.
No, I just saw you guys running out of breath. I live over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You probably see me running.
Yeah.
Sorry. My name's Leo, by the way. I just be running. Apparently the people want to say I have like ADHD or something. So I hop onto different things. Sometimes I can't even make up my mind. I have no idea what that's about. I can't even think about it. Making up my mind for something like that kind of makes no sense. But it is what it is. So whew. We got some pretty good views already. I didn't know we were to speak up to 25, so I appreciate all those 25 views. That was actually really surprising, amazing. The most important part and the most important technique, and it's going to be crazy because now everyone knows how to do it. Now, most of the adults, especially adults, have actually learned, they forgot how to do it. Ready? It's what I'm doing right now. Breathing. Don't you know that most of you guys don't even have asthma? You don't even know what asthma is? It's called, you got weak lungs and you need to train them. Start running. Actually, a better thing is, very easy technique. You got kids, start blowing up some damn balloons for them. The strength of the, what is it? I guess the rubber on the balloons is good enough strength to start out for beginners. If you've never done any type of long practice breathing before, I highly suggest you do it. And yeah, it's gonna improve a lot. You don't think? How do you think your blood moves around in your body? Water and air. Yes. But how do they do that? Well, you have to pump your blood. Like what your heart does. Why do you think when your heart stops, what do they have to do? Send an electrical charge to get it, like a car battery. You're gonna tell me that's they're different? So why are you treating yourself different? Who's teaching you these freaking methods? You don't even have to listen to me. Why don't you either go test them out or do your due diligence, do your damn research, and stop listening to everybody else who doesn't know what they're talking about. I do. Because guess what? I've had asthma. I have asthma, actually, still. That's why I wasn't joining the Marines. Freaking sucks. Guess what else? I've had bronchitis. I've had actual pneumonia, not COVID. Yeah, before it was a real thing where COVID just summed up everything. Hey, guess what? Can you tell me what COVID is? No. Can you tell me what everything else is? Yes. And that's how we're able to diagnose and solve things. Because they're specifically titled for those reasons. So I would start. If you want to be more athletic, forget the balloons. Go swimming. Go swimming. Start swimming. Do what you can. Swim in your sweat. Holy shit. Don't you know you're supposed to sweat? If you're not sweating, you're not being healthy. Why do you think athletes have their whole Gatorade promotion thing? That was the biggest thing. Hey, after you're sweating, after a good workout, have a Gatorade. Why? Electrolytes. Duh. You know how we get electrolytes? Through salt. Yes. An item that says it's really bad for us. A tablespoon of salt in your water bottle is enough electricity charge to charge and give your body fuel for what it needs to do. Now, obviously, you can't just rely on salt water. Plus, it tastes kind of gross. Did you know salt is actually a really good sanitizer? Cleans the